This is Sister Bright Zoey. The following video clip contains ZeroDarkTony making racist remarks, historical distortions, and explicit language. Viewer discretion is advised. I will play the clip and then break down the major logical fallacies it contains. These fallacies matter, because when people try to justify racism with bad logic, we need to know how to respond clearly and directly.
I've had more black girlfriends than Kenny has. I've had relationships with more black women, Asian women, okay? I'm a racist. Do you know what my daughter is? Like, do you guys even know? Holy shit, her mother's Korean and Puerto Rican. I'm a real racist. I'm such a racist. My daughter's mother's Korean and Puerto Rican. I'm so racist. I'm such a racist. I'm Italian. We were fucking lynched in this country before the blacks were. Okay, we had hoses turned on us before the blacks and the Chinese in this country. Fuck you, Mindy Windy. Who the fuck are you? You don't know shit about history, so shut the fuck up. All right? In fact, it was in Louisiana. Okay, why don't you check your fucking history about Italians and what happened to them in this country before you go calling me a fucking racist? Italians, blacks, and Asians and Latinos can talk about each other all they want. Okay, we are the people of the sun. All right, you're nothing. Shut up, Windy, racist. Learn your fucking history, you dumbass bitch.
Let's talk about what just happened. Tony throws out a list of women he's dated, black, Korean, Puerto Rican, like it's a legal defense. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Having relationships with people of color doesn't give you a free pass. It's not a shield, it's a distraction. And it's one of the oldest plays in the book. Say something offensive, then wave around your diverse resume like that makes it okay. Then, in true deflection form, he shifts the topic completely. Suddenly, we're talking about Italian Americans being lynched and hosed, as if that cancels out any conversation about anti-black racism. That's not historical awareness. That's historical whataboutism. One group's pain doesn't erase another's. If anything, it should build solidarity, not be used as a weapon to avoid accountability. And when that doesn't land, he goes straight to name-calling. No arguments, no facts, just noise. That's not strength. That's the sound of someone losing the room and trying to drown out the silence. Finally, he tries to wrap it all up with a false sense of unity, saying everyone can talk about everyone like we're all on equal footing. But context matters. Power matters. History matters. Pretending all speech has the same impact is either dishonest or just ignorant. So, Tony, let's make this plain. You are racist. You either need to examine your racism, take accountability for it, or just admit it out loud. Because everything else is just deflection. Now, one more thing before we go. I wanted to go back to that tired line Tony uses about Italians being lynched before black people. In a previous video, we broke down how that claim gets misused to distort history. Yes, the 1891 lynching of 11 Italian immigrants in New Orleans was horrific, but it wasn't the beginning of racial terror in this country. Black people were being executed, hunted, and brutalized under slavery and state-sanctioned violence long before that. What happened to the 11 Italians was real, but trying to frame it as the original American lynching ignores over 200 years of anti-black brutality. That's not solidarity, that's revisionism. So if you haven't seen that breakdown, I suggest you watch it. It's linked right here, and it might clear some things up that Tony clearly never learned. Thanks for watching this long. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.